6 years. I gave that man 6 years of my life. My patience, my forgiveness, my love, all of it. And you know what he thought? He thought I'd always be there, no matter what he did, no matter how many times he let me down. He just assumed. Let me tell you what finally broke me. I didn't grow up in a soft home. My childhood taught me to be quiet, to understand, to forgive, because my peace depended on it. I became the kind of person who always saw the good in people, always made excuses for them, always stayed. When I met him, I thought I'd finally found someone worth staying for. He was warm, social, loved by everyone around him. His family adored him. His friends worshipped him, and I fell completely. But slowly I started noticing things. He would cancel our plans for his family, last minute, no warning, no apology. Just a text. Something came up, I told myself. He's close with his family, that's a good thing. I told myself that a lot. He stood me up on my birthday once, didn't come home till midnight. His cousin needed him, he said. I cried alone that night, and when he finally walked in, he hugged me like everything was fine. And because I loved him, I let it be fine. That was my mistake. Every time I forgave too easily, I was teaching him that my pain had no consequences. 6 years in, one weekend, he did it again, chose everyone else over me, for what felt like the 100th time. But this time something inside me was different. I was done making excuses. I sat him down. I told him how I felt, really felt. I cried. I was honest. And he went quiet, nodded, said he needed to think about it over the weekend. When he came back, I expected an apology. I expected him to finally see what he kept doing to me. Instead, he sat down, looked at me, and said, "Yeah, I messed up, but you'll forgive me," not a question, a statement, "you'll forgive me," like it was already decided. Like my pain was just a temporary inconvenience he had to wait out. Like I was something he could keep hurting, because I'd proven, over and over, that I would stay. I just stared at him, and in that moment something in me went completely cold. That sentence broke 6 years open for me. I replayed every fight, every cancelled plan, every time he hurt me and walked back in like nothing happened. He wasn't careless. He wasn't just bad at relationships. He was entitled. He felt entitled to my forgiveness, entitled to my understanding, entitled to my love without ever having to earn it back. He had been using my empathy against me this whole time. My capacity to forgive wasn't something he appreciated. It was something he relied on. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I looked at him and said, "You're right. I have always forgiven you. But not this time." I packed a bag that night. He called, he texted, he showed up at my door once, saying he didn't understand what changed, and I realised that was the most honest thing he ever said to me. He genuinely didn't understand. Because he never had to understand, I never made him. But I was done being easy to lose. It's been a few months now. Some days are still hard. 6 years doesn't disappear overnight. But I will tell you this, the moment I stopped waiting for his apology, I started healing. If you're listening to this and something feels off in your relationship, that feeling is not jealousy. It is not you being too sensitive. It is your intuition telling you that you deserve more than someone who only values you when it's convenient for them. You are not someone's backup plan. You are not someone's emotional safety net that they get to drop and pick up whenever they choose. You are worth someone who shows up every single time. I'm not angry at him anymore. I'm grateful that he finally said out loud what he'd been thinking all along, because that one sentence gave me the permission I didn't know I was waiting for. Permission to leave, permission to choose myself. If you have a story, something you've been carrying alone, send it to us. Every story here is told anonymously. You are never alone. Unfiltered Hearts, real stories, no filters.